They say some cities are lost to the sands of time, but what about those swallowed by the sea? Beneath the dark waters of the Black Sea lies a secret, an ancient kingdom that thrived before the dawn of written history, and then, in a single catastrophic moment, vanished forever. Was this the cradle of civilization, or the true source of the Atlantis legend? The camera drifts over the churning, gray waters of the Black Sea, slowly submerging until ruins appear in the depths. In 1999, a pair of renowned explorers, Robert Ballard, the man who found the Titanic, and his team made a startling discovery off the coast of modern-day Turkey. What began as a routine expedition soon turned into a revelation. 300 feet beneath the surface, they found evidence of a drowned shoreline, complete with structures and artifacts. But this was no ordinary coastline. The objects they retrieved, stone tools, carved wood, even signs of human settlement, were 7,000 years old. Long before the Black Sea as we know it existed, the area was a vast fertile basin. Here, early humans thrived in small farming communities, surrounded by forests, rivers, and an abundance of life. And then, the world changed. According to geologists, around 5600 BCE, melting glaciers from the last ice age caused the Mediterranean Sea to swell. A massive wall of water surged northward, breaking through the Bosporus Strait with the force of hundreds of Niagara Falls. Within months, the tranquil basin had transformed into the Black Sea, drowning everything in its path. Could this be the origin of the great flood myths found across the world? The story of Noah. The Mesopotamian epic of Gilgamesh. Even Plato's account of Atlantis, a powerful civilization swallowed by the sea in a single day. If these ancient farmers really did watch their world vanish under the waves, their descendants would have carried the memory for generations, reshaping it into the flood stories we still tell today. Ballard's team uncovered stone walls perfectly aligned, suggesting planned architecture, a shocking revelation for a time period believed to be dominated by primitive tribes. Even more mysteriously, divers reported finding what looked like rows of columns buried in silt, as if part of a great hall or temple. The location and depth make excavation nearly impossible, leaving only tantalizing glimpses of the city below. Some believe it was a trade hub that connected early Europe and Asia, rich in culture and technology far ahead of its time. Not everyone is convinced. Critics argue that the structures might be natural formations shaped by the shifting seafloor. Others claim the artifacts could have been carried there by currents from nearby coastal villages. Yet, the sheer scale of the submerged area, thousands of square miles, suggests something greater. And one detail refuses to fade. Sonar scans reveal massive geometric shapes, eerily symmetrical, lying far below where humans should have been building, unless our history is wrong. Local legends tell of a frozen kingdom, a land blessed with eternal spring until a curse of ice and water claimed it. Could these myths preserve the memory of the real Black Sea flood? In Bulgaria and Romania, fishermen still tell stories of stone cities visible on calm days, shimmering just below the surface before disappearing again. If the ruins are truly from a lost civilization, then it means organized human societies existed in Eastern Europe long before Mesopotamia rose to power. That changes everything we know about human history. It would mean that the world's first cities didn't just emerge in the Fertile Crescent, they also flourished, and perished, in a place now buried beneath the waves. Today, scientists and treasure hunters alike continue to probe the Black Sea's depths. Its unusual oxygen-free waters have preserved wooden structures for millennia, meaning an entire city could be waiting, intact, for the right team to find it. And if they do, the world may finally have to confront a chilling truth: that our history is not a straight line, but a series of civilizations rising, and then vanishing without a trace. Somewhere down there, beneath the crushing black waters, lies the story of a people we have forgotten. Perhaps, one day, the sea will give up its secrets. Until then, the frozen kingdom sleeps.